I wanted to push the pace more. I mean, we're stagnant. We're trying to run plays versus playing basketball. You know, uh, we wanted to push the tempo. We wanted to try to get it off score off our defense number one, but more just talk to them about the biggest adjustment we made was our approach and attitude. It wasn't so much an X and O deal as it was just we want to be in attack mode and talk to them. We don't have the same group we had a month ago, a year ago, you know, and some of these guys are trying to learn how to play for us, and it's just taking a little bit more time than I thought. We're very, very young in a lot of positions as far as game positions are concerned, and some of the guys that we're asking to step up into a lead role just have to learn to get into that. We'll be better. We'll be better later. Right now, we're a work in progress.
Ed, probably Greg might be on top of your list there. Clearly, in the second half, that might have been the best he's played since he's been with you.
Right.
Is that what you see in practice, and what can we expect from him?
Greg has to be that energy guy for us. He's 6'6", 6'7". He can guard multiple positions. Again, he's just got to have a little bit more self-confidence. And don't worry about scoring. Just worry about playing. Just worrying about having an impact in the game. And if he can do that, I think he'll be a good player for us.
Ed, is that kind of the message you've told Alan Breed? Be comfortable out there. And we've kind of seen him be more assertive on the defensive end today. He looked like he took a step forward offensively.
I think, he's slowly coming on. He goes against David every day in practice and Jared every day in practice. So, his on-the-job training's pretty good, both offensively and defensively. And he's able to withstand that. So, when these game times come, there's not too many guards in the country we're going to play that are going to have that level of size. And I thought he played well against Alabama. I think he had a follow-up really good game today. We're going to need him to continue to progress to build our depth in that backcourt. So I was really happy. And he's earned it. He's doing a really good job.
And David obviously took a lot of responsibility on his shoulders the other night after Alabama. When he comes out and delivers a performance like he did today, not just production-wise, but the tone he set by attacking, what does it say about his character?
He's a great young man. When you're able to put that much responsibility on your shoulders and, to come out the next game and be in attack mode, which we want him to be. We want all of our guys in attack mode. It just speaks to his character. He's a good player, but he's a better person, great kid, great family. Seriously, he's a handful, and we're going to need him to do that as some of our other guys are struggling. I don't know how many threes we've made in 5 games. It's going to be tough to beat high-quality teams if we can't shoot the ball well and we're not defending the way we're accustomed to. So every day we need to improve, and hopefully we improve today, even if it's just by a percentage point.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ed, off the top, when you said you're a work in progress, is there an area maybe that comes to mind right away that you would like to address first and foremost?
There's a couple of things I would address. Number one, our approach, our attitude on attention to detail, being able to guard the ball, our offensive efficiency, our defensive rebounding. Obviously rebounding is a really, really big component to playing, offensively and defensive rebounding. It's a lot of areas we need to improve in, and unfortunately, we don't have any more developmental games for our program. We don't. Normally in a regular season, you would have 5 or 6 games where you can get enough continuity and game experience for a group. And I continue to come back to say, really, 3 guys played for us last year. Greg got a cup of coffee every now and then, but AJ, a lot more than Greg, but Nate and David. Everybody else we got our work cut out for us. And, that's the challenge, and that's the exciting part about it. That's the real exciting part about it. We're not where we need to be, but little by little, I know we'll get us there.
So, Ed, this is why this game was more worthwhile for you than playing a Rhode Island, playing another up game?
That shit is dead, man. I'm not worried about that game, man. I mean, we need to do what we need to do for Providence College. How everybody feels about that URI game. It's a good game. It's a great game. Right now, it wasn't in the works for us this year. And I don't know why everybody makes a big deal of it. You know, it's another game. I continue to tell you, and I will say it over and over again. Providence College cares about Providence College. Period. Period. The University of Rhode Island game is that's it. It's just another game on our schedule. But there's a lot bigger fish to fry than the University of Rhode Island. The championship to the Big East does not go through Kingston. It goes through the Big East.
What do you think about, have you even looked at TCU at all?
I don't even know what color they wear.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I really don't. I mean, you know, I know they're the Horned Frogs. I mean, I know Jamie's style of coaching. I'll be up tonight. I'll be up tomorrow. You know, we'll be watching them. I mean, it's going to be a tough game. It's a road game. I think there's going to be fans. You know, I mean, this whole pandemic thing is nuts. It's nuts. You know, I got to take care of the Friars, and we got a long way to go, man. But that's the exciting part. That's the exciting part. You know, there's a lot of critics. You know, there's a lot of this. There's a lot of that. You know what we are? We're here. We got us a dub. We're improving. It's the Christmas season. Grab your eggnog. Toast your bride. Toast your partner. Keep it moving, man. Keep it moving.